And good morning, everybody. I welcome you to another wonderful day in Southeast London. We have stuff to open. Let's crack that before we get going on anything else. Shall we? Yeah. Let's have a look what we got. It's a Theros pack, I think, from last time. If it wants to change for black screen, cool. It's not gems. It's gems. Okay. Today, we are going to have a look at one of my favorite things I've built, which is actually really good fun and really annoying for everybody to play against, which is spirits. So it's blue-white spirits, revolving around Shacklegeist. So I can only block creatures flying. Tap 2, untapped spirits you control. Tap target creature you don't control. This makes up for Questing Beast being a pain in the backside to this deck. I can't even swing with it, which is funny. I'm going to play the styles. What have I got? Ooh, new Watch of the Sphere skin. It's all flying. There's nothing going across the floor here. So running 4 Spectral Sailor for turn 1. Ghostly Pilferer, because when it comes untapped, we can pay 2 and draw a card. There's a lot of card draw going on in this deck as well, and we'll show you why in a minute. 4 of those, 4 Shacklegeist. 4 Depose. Deploy, so for tap and draw. There you go, more tap, more draw. And create 2 1/1 cards. Thopter, artifact tokens for flying. Then gain 1 life for each creature you control. Skycat Sovereign, +1/+1 for each other creature you control with flying. 4 copies of Watcher of the Spheres, which is an insane card if you know how to play it. Creature spells with flying you cast cost 1 less. So you drop a Watcher of the Spheres on turn 2, and turn 3, you drop a Hanged Executioner. So Hanged Executioner comes down, it gives Watcher of the Spheres +1/+1 automatically. And then it drops a Spirit, which gives it another +1/+1. If you then drop a Shacklegeist for 1 blue, that's a 5/5 swinging in the air on turn 3. I mean, come on, love it. Verity Circle, whenever a creature an opponent controls become tapped, if it's not been declared as an attack, you may draw. Empyrean Eagle, because it's a bird and a spirit, so it can be tapped using Shacklegeist. Dungeon Ghosts, because it taps something down permanently and is a spirit and can tap something else down with Shacklegeist. And 2 copies of Enthralling Hold, because it's funny to take their Questing Beast on turn 5. I don't think there's a sideboard for this. No, it's straight up best of 1. Let's go with it. I genuinely really enjoy this deck. I've played it a few times. I've never played it competitively. It's always been in the play zone. But yeah, I love this. I think it's really good fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It's a really nice little budget deck to build. The majority of it stays in standard. I think the only things that rotate are Verity Circle, Depose, Deploy, and Spectral Sailor. I think the rest stays. Dungeon Geists might go. It's not rotation proof, is what I'm now trying to say. It's not rotation proof. This is a good hand to keep. We shall keep, and we shall begin. Flying as well. This could be good fun. So we'll get a scry off at the beginning. A Hanged Execution is always good fun to have. Hanged Execution also very good for the XL trigger on it. A bit more life gain for you there, my friend. We are going to Ghostly Pilferer here. Remember, Ghostly Pilferer can discard to be not blocked or become unblockable, which is nice if we just need to get through a couple of bits of damage every now and then. You're having a read, working out whether or not it's a safe thing to get rid of. Oh, we're going. He's also got blue-white flyers. This could be a very interesting little matchup. I said at the beginning everything has flyers. It doesn't. Sorry, totally forgot that didn't have flying. We are going to bring a Shacklegeist down. And no attacks. I'm going to stop before combat on this turn as well. I mean, the only reason we're not playing Healer's Hawk in the 1-drop is because Spectral Sailor is a spirit. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, this is going to be a really interesting game to play now. He's also missed a land drop. I'm going to let you swing. That's fine. Okay. So Hanged Executioner worth bringing down now because I can then tap down 2 of his things. Yes, it is. That's a silly question. How dare I ask such a silly question? Hanged Executioner also rotates. I really didn't think that through about what doesn't rotate out of this. Oh well. Right, we can now tap down 2 things on his turn by tapping down 4 of ours. That's fine. Okay. Before combat. What are you going to do, son? At this stage, we tap down Watcher of the Spheres and Cloud King Seer, I reckon. Because an Empyrean Eagle comes down. That's also not good. But this will boost the Watcher. This gets tapped. These two. This gets tapped. These two. Excelente. You swing with 2/1/1s if you want. Another land here would be ideal. It's not often I say that. I'm not going to tap. Oh. Okay, so we hanged Executioner. We're going to keep the post deploy back. We've got another 2 tapping options. And we leave it there. We don't swing. We stop before combat on your turn. Right, and now we begin tapping. So this gets tapped. 1, 2. This gets tapped. 1, 2. This gets tapped. 1, 2. Resolve all. I'll take the 2 again. It's not a problem. You can keep going the 1. I'm not fussed by that. Because now you've got an entire board tapped down. I am going to pay the 2. And I'm going to play an Empyrean Eagle. Here we go. Let's do that damage. I could have put an enthralling hold on that turn, but he's probably going to swing with it this turn anyway. Everything I now cast against flyers costs 2 more to cast, so the enthralling hold's not going to work. Is he going to go mad and go swing with everything? Surely swing with a 7, exactly. Right, I'm going to ping you off to there and ping you off to there, and that's that. Doesn't bother me at all. Not going to pay it, just going to have the draw. Okay, how can we do this? We've got a lot of flash potential next turn. So let's keep it that way. So next turn, we're going to Spectral Sailor in, and then we're going to deploy. After he swings. It's a shame we don't have Watcher of the Sphere because that move would take a huge... Oh, wow, you're doing well. And we're about to get a ton of life off it as well, which is also really funny. You can't make another cat, which is good. All right, you do a swing. Really, just that? Spectral Sailor. That's fine. I'm not paying it. There we go. We now have so much tap down potential. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can tap 3 down if need be. 7, forgot about the spirit. We do it now. All right, if you tap this with this and this, and that's it. I would put it on the Eagle, mate, personally. I don't think you're going to swing because you know everything's going to die. I do love matchups like this, though. Decline. No, we'll save flash potential. This creature, oh, creatures with flying have. Oh well. Not going to swing. I'm going to wait till next turn. We're going to hit another deploy. That's annoying. Interesting. Now let the 10 through. Controversially. Get our own copy of Watch for the Spheres down. No attacks. Stop for combat. And we're going to use probably Depose and tap down the Sovereign. Yeah, we are. Oh, we can't. It's going to cost 2 more. Oh, crap. I think we just killed ourselves. Can't even do it. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, good game. I fucked up there. Oh, well. It's a really fun deck to play, but it just depends on what we can get off. Enthralling Hold is a potential to take out. I don't know what I put in, personally. If you got any suggestions, feel free to leave in the comment section. But let's go again. I realize I do a lot more of my talking internally and should probably learn to speak. But let's see what this guy's got coming up. That's what we call a no. That's what we call a yes. And we drop, on this occasion, probably Ghostly Pilferer. No, is it Ghostly Pilferer? That's our 2 drop. Probably Dungeon Ghosts. No, because then it reacts with Rarity Circle. Eagle. We'll drop the Eagle. You've got Song of Creation sleeves. That does not bode well for me. Oh, it's Swords of Life Gain again. Life Gain can't kill what it can't hit when it's tapped down, though. Which is always beneficial. Come on, my friend. Oh, no way did you keep a 1-land hand? Did you? You did not. Green. Oh, are you running... I think he's running that Abzan build that CGB used. Personally. CGB, CQB? Whoever that guy is. I don't know. Oh, he's struggling for land, though. Which is fine by me. Unless it's 3-color enchantment, in which it is. I don't understand why we put it on Diamond, other than for the fact it's got Death Touch and Lifelink as a 1-drop. I'm happy to not block there. Good, you've now tapped yourself out. So we'll come with the Dungeon Ghosts. I'm going to permanently tap that down. Because Dungeon Ghost is going nowhere. I'm happy to get rid of one of those. I don't understand what he's doing with this. I'm probably going to search for another blue source at this stage. I'm fully aware that earlier that when we did go to combat, or when we did put the dungeon guys down, we tapped down a creature that was already tapped. Had we tapped one that was different, we could have had a draw off of it, but I'd much rather keep this thing tapped down. What are you going to do here? All right. I will draw. Thank you. Clever girl. That's a Jurassic Park reference, by the way. All right, let's bring in the Spectral. I'm having your asses on though, because I know you can't counter it unless you sack off the Alisade. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I know I can do more damage to you before you do it to me. I take that back. This is a nice little combo. And you can keep bringing it back. Oh, God. Okay. Quick, over the top. That's actually very helpful. Oof. I will then lose 6. Oh my God. That's vile. I like it. Another copy of Skycat. Make another bird. Boost up the Watcher. I'm going to die next turn. Ah, 5 off. Nice. I like that. I like his deck. His deck is good. That is a good deck. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to block it with a cat. And then veto made me lose 12. Nice. Oof, that is vile. That is vile. Oh, I just really like this deck. I think that it's nice to get used to. It's quite budget and it's not too expensive for what's in it. If you were going to build it in paper, I think if you did take it down to your local game store and played it there, I don't think many people would see it coming. A lot of people, when I've gone down, have said, because I take a very different deck down to playing local game store. I say, are you going to put this on the channel? Absolutely not. No. I will not be putting anything I use at a local game store event on here. Other than potentially the mono green I'm going to show you later on. because people watching, they'll know what's in it, and I don't want that happening. So forgive me for protecting the sanctity of my events. Ramesses Overdark sounds like a really cool name, but I don't think you're a cool person. Yeah, what are you getting rid of? That was the wrong choice. Why are you doing that? Because now they're both going to get boosted when the Dungeon Geist comes out next turn. So we're going to tap it down before he swings. Yeah, if you scry, that's fine. Because now all of the creatures in the deck we're flying cost 2 less, and it's going to be, it's hot, it's vile. Ooh, okay. There we go. For you, mate. I like this. This blue deck is fun. We're going to play one more with it. Siege Strike was a nice equivalent there. I've never seen that played in a, pardon me, on the arena before. I'll do one more very quick game of the spirits, which will no doubt be our longest game. And then we'll leave it there, I think. Leave it there for that video. Moburin. It's always interesting to know where people get their names from for these. That's a keep. That is a keep, because we've now got 2 draws to find our 3rd land. And we're going to get Pilfer down on this turn, and that's fine. And hopefully, if we don't get it on this turn, we'll get it on next, and I can show you the Verity Circle combo work, which is really cool. All of the temples, huh? There we go. There we go. And as you saw, Fiend Artisan suffers with this, which is nice. Steel Overseer would suffer with it. There's quite a few deck experience that would suffer with Verity Circle. Interesting. Ha! Excellent. Okay. I mean, the obvious choice here I'm going to discard Empyrean Eagle. Get rid of the Saurian. And then bring out Watcher of the Spheres, reducing the cost of the other 2 in hand. I could have played the Shacklegeist, but it's not a spirit. So it wouldn't have benefited, and it just gives another target for a Pestilent Haze to get rid of, which I don't particularly want to happen. Oh, this is cool. Why have you got green in a Vampire's deck? Is it just for the scry? If anyone can correct me or point out why that is, I'd love to know. I'm not paying that. You've got to be really careful, by the way, to click the right one. Eagle, boost the Watcher by 2. Shacklegeist, boost the Watcher by 1. Go to combat, swing just the Watcher in the air. End of turn, pause before combat. Okay, your stuff's now all going to get a lifelink. That's fine. You can't kill me. We're going to tap you down by tapping down Ghost of Pilfer and Empyrean Eagle. I will draw the card from that, thank you. Huh, that's cool. Sure, fine by me. This is dead next turn. That's pretty cool. I like that. No, thank you. We are going to shock that in. And we're going to Shackle Ghost. And we're also going to deploy. And the reason we're deploying is to boost Watch of the Spheres to 6. So Watch of the Spheres can take Sorin out. And we end the turn. And before combat, we tap down both of these with both Shackle Ghosts and the Empyrean Eagle and the Pilferer. Bird Spirit is a good creature type, and so is Spirit Rogue. Oh, creature types are fun. And that might be game, because we're going to end up drawing 2 cards off of it. Yep, keep going. Yep, I'm not killing your stuff. I've got no intention of doing that. Right. There we go. It just kicks when it wants to kick. It's fun. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning into this one. I wish you a pleasant rest of your day. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any decks you want to see, please leave a comment in the comments section. And I will catch all of you guys later.